I do not know if you feel fulfilled or that you met the tall dreams and goals you set for yourself, such as ending banditry, defeating corruption, bringing back our girls, belonging to everybody and belonging to nobody, setting off presidential fleets and traveling with all etc.
Yes, I think Bishop Kukah cooks very bad meals, and they are not appetizing at all. Somebody has said it's even better that he puts off his castle and becomes a full-time politician. He's rather too partisan. If you look at those things one by one, if you can display them one again, we can take them one by one. Those things don't do credit to Father Kukah's intellectual posture. He is somebody that we had always admired for his intellectual bent, but his opinions have been colored by politics. He talked about selling presidential fleet. Was that ever promised? Was that ever promised? You know that in 2015 there were a rash of promises made that even the candidate there did not know about. So how can you start claiming that he promised that? Can he prove anywhere where the president... Okay, one by one, see, the goals you set for yourself, such as ending banditry. Now the question is, are we where we were on the issue of banditry? Are we where we were in 2015? The job is not fully done, but are we where we were? If Father Kukah is true to himself and true to his calling as a cleric, he will know that this country is not where it was in terms of banditry as at 2015. Defeating corruption. Which country ever defeats corruption? Which country ever defeats corruption? Even China, where they execute corrupt people, the fact that they keep executing shows you that corruption is not defeated. No country defeats corruption. You can curb it, you can minimize it, but he used the word defeating corruption. I think Father Kukah is rather disappointing in those choice of words. Then bringing back our girls. How many of those girls were taken away in 2014? And how many have been recovered? He should even praise the government for recovering a large number of those girls. Were the girls even spirited away under President Buhari? No. But the girls are Nigerians, and the president did his level best, bringing more than 100 of those girls back. And then belonging to everybody and belonging to nobody. So who does he say the president belongs to now? He needs to make that clear. Selling off our presidential fleet. I addressed that earlier. Let him prove that the president made that promise.
So let's take it from one after the other. So belonging to everyone and belonging to no one statement. But there are a lot of the critics of this government that said this is one of the most nepotistic government in terms of appointments and all that Nigeria has had in recent times. How do you defend that?
No need to defend what you say critics have said. Critics will always be there. And they will criticize because that's their job, there's a pastime.
So what are the facts? What are the facts? If you are disputing, for example, what all like Bishop Kukah has said, so what are the facts that this government wasn't in his appointment and in his view of allowing Nigerians to participate in the scheme of things?
The thing about critics is that they hear themselves. They hear themselves only. They don't hear alternate voices. In 2018 or 2019, we came out with a checklist of all appointments made under President Buhari nationwide. And do you know the state that had the highest? Ogun State. I think the second highest state is maybe Imo State. Katsina, where the president comes from, is in number 5 or 6. We came out with that checklist. But people like Father Kukah and other critics don't listen to others. They listen to themselves. And nothing else matters to them.
So, I mean, people will make easy reference to the appointment of those who are in the security, some of the service chiefs and the hierarchy in the security apparatus, those who are at different sectors of of our security in the country, different agencies, and they will say they have come from a certain region of the country. And this is one major issue that has been drawn, and that has been that characterized the criticism on the nepotism that has been ascribed on this government.
Security is something you don't subject to politics. Security is you bring your best foot forward. And look at the echelon of the heads of security agencies since 2015. Will you honestly say they have all been from one part of the country? Who was the chief of naval staff in the first term of this administration? Was it not a man from Cross River State? Who was the Inspector General of Police at that time? Was it not a man from Edo State, Solomon Arase? So security is something that you do based on the best and the brightest. Because all you want is for your country to be secure. The president usually says, unless you have secured a country or even an organization, you cannot efficiently manage it. So you get the best that can help you secure a country. That's the thing about security. People who begin to subject the headship of security agencies to where does it come from, they don't know what security is all about.
So, okay, now let's look at it. If you say you look at about 10 security agencies in this country, and almost 7 out of that are being headed by people from one region of the country, are you saying there are no capacity in other parts of the country? It's just only one region of the